This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
My uncle.
Boisterous and tempestuous.
Now, experts versus non-experts argument now very interesting. You see, you're expert, no. So when you non-expert idea kakranka, who expertise no, incomplete. The world is not only an expert. The world itself is not a perfect world.
Yeah, perfect world.
And you know, yes, your expertise may be there. Your very precision quality. Ebi mutimi suya much say 1 centimeter crap or problem with it. As an expert, he wants everything. So the world itself is not a perfect world. Obi no uche makwe fom na experts be. And now professor for me in fact. Nipa no catch a minister ka say professor for nti dem amenka professor for bi na omu car tire akose drive car no 4 tires e bia boat bubom 555 tire ba kwa say omu jake ya omu ye no boat na hwe egu nwurem emum hwehwe a omu hu first thing ya otwa makwafu man ho wa se no ekinji say bi onye expert bi nye professor ibi no odu ono say baby amu hwehwe ya ha na de ni hwe egu ya na omu say han. And you say, "Nkase mo kose kakra na mo do because a tough man
better akuse."
Oh, the expert versus non-expert no bi no. Odo do nchen kakra mo hu boat ni 2 di mo. E no ja hokọ efom. Okodi 4 hours we efom. Oba na expert ni da ju. Adan ya. Adan ya mu hwehwe the other 3. No say oh. Na say 5 year bobo 3 times na kenshi. Who ba?
Mwini 111 na. Wenya 3.
Afide obi abie na num gira homa. Ye yi 111 da kan car na ekoi.
Expert ri gira ho.
Expert. Emma 4 good hours. Ade ya mu hwehwe ne aka do because it never occurred to them say. Oh, enti mesra say adwenche no should not be limited to only experts. Because say oil dieba somewhere at Accra International Conference Center. We went there to discuss the Norwegian experience. Professor Dr. Nimoy Thompson Sabreno LED one workshop and make ho a discussing thoroughly. I wasn't invited there as an expert. Me ko as Ghana Statistical Society representative na consultation at the Intino. We went there ni adia obi a share any view. Adwencha ye de ba ye omuji tomu keka nema bomu. I never saw the final report though, but consultation be sa also. My discussion we nye limited to only experts. That is my first comment. Na experts ne kra no say e kampo a anka experts so far no so study o ma commenting near the experts in mining na ankasa no any the views of the other experts. They think say so far so good. Just say that me baako I propose say ye wo flat at this 10% na ye come 10% no ye no up to a point such that say adwuma na cost business na cost ye na sika abamu that 10% can vary and as a certain coefficient attached to the 10% can vary.
Coefficient you. As a plus C find Y and then I'm soon that you go Y. That's a coefficient you in you.
Oh, say since no you flat one thing for say uncle alote say estimate na flat 10% no. I we are proposing nyama hu na me dem no mu ya we are proposing X plus maybe a certain alpha. Business no do a certain threshold wait make I say business na fe de agina yeyi enti fa kakra bi sa alpha na beba no eno be vary unyamu 2% crab be 10 ne ho at that certain age no in fact say 2026 crab na ibedu sa no at that one the 10% will move naturally from 10 to maybe 12 say 2% na benya ka ho bibi say 1% crab it has moved from 10 to 12 and 11 and now to bibi. And number 2 medium before say
na dam varying
first
factor.
One yes.
Is it determinative? Does it end? If it doesn't end then it could go to 100%.
And you no, who's achieve the first target level. And here mine no target be 100 years lifespan. It do maybe 10 years no. Business has made progress from maybe the first limit to a certain threshold. At this threshold, I qualify and I say I injected the alpha with maybe 1% or 2%. Additional 10 years.
It keeps injecting. Yeah, so I'm saying that this continuous injection no? It could get to a point where all of it then becomes wholly owned by government.
Who's the 7 threshold maybe at 10 years in now say the entire mining lifespan maybe 100 years. You can have only 10 of the injections.
Okay.
And it's about could be put the 1% and now 2%.
Because the mine is exhaustible.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it's about could be at the 1 or 2%. You can get to maximum maybe 20% by the certain time. And a very important time. I should say if na Parliament. Parliament can listen to some of this contribution. They do one or more. I'm waiting the real man. Second one, Brakwame. The if I say no refinery bit no. Refinery no be a product of a scoping research. Omu kakoye scoping research. Scoping research ni whether who be here CNC refinery at what point who be here CNC refinery sense scoping research no. Ye limit you until it looks like time be omo be we see a scoping research ni bia no. Na fi na ho report e beba ma fi dey akodwe ho ati. I feel say Abianca after first 10 years and after scoping research can you say maybe 1 year or 2 years they should be able to submit a report at Ghana for a bit me discuss and I can who say this refinery can be cited here because supply say never be sa open space kakra na work on bit me refinery no home common a stretch for me sa two issues we should be considered.
Okay.
But as to whether any other Ghana anti-company as Ghana mining company.
Minister Kasa is not feasible.
There be don't you have experience to learn from? So when those suggestions that are coming from ABA, especially Nibia, Uncle Kwamina Duncan, Uncle Alto Jacobs more Kano, those ones they should actually learn from the past. Sabe, why are they back? Why do you want to go on that tangent? The second one, so people say I'm for okay, say kakra, local content. Proper local content. And they can say, Obwasi for be too happy. Ye can say, in Zimmerland for be too happy, and our Western Bloc be too happy with the definition of local content. And how many of their people are engaged in the oil being mined there? A lot of them are not happy. Adam for be now be to say. Youth need because of blocky road near there. They are not the indigenous. See, Nyaminya na de kwa. Uhwe Ghana ha was spreading masun obi aso. The river water no both black and white. Ebeka bo man be die way no stretch the entire 5 northern regions no. For strategic reasons. No wonder they are food basket. How have we transformed the river water, black and white, and the main water to the benefit of the people who live there? Nyami and farmer sa le nimukwa. Otifo matese entina Dr. Mahmoud wa mi aban obeni na I see
yeah na kan
akwetiafo akwetia mine ya omuye sabio diamond how has akwetiafo no ankasa benefited from some of these things must be on the table seriously for discussion na ma infantiman any futufo. It was a blocks and say a two. There were a palm block no. Any a word and fancy man block no. In fancy man block no was a near a palm block no crowd there. In fancy man block now Spanish we had the bar your map in now I say. And no and I can was yeah. And no was near can say how can we assure the people in those areas say Niesi or Obuasi, I just finished Obuasi East and West, and some of the comments. In fact, I'm trying to come up with what I will call the People's Manifesto.
Okay.
I'm taking views from the people at the base, and some of them are talking passionately about Emra, Omampeni, Nadan Kwekufado, Neutun for Moba Hobeye, mine and who they are Timi Peja, AG. They were thinking, say, it was going to be a very big opportunity for them near day. But it looks like more expectations, no. And yet, do na more person comunya opportunity where you may no na enya ne ne mane maybe. Enti we apam block eja si manku target area apam target area eno no ya apam block no e na wo ya target area afringwa mikro afringwa ka ho
no from together yeah
I see na oti target area OTSI OT so OT so
OT onu ma nukum
I see enya it's a whole block area nyame ayadom. Now the question is proper definition of local content. How are the people in those areas? In fact, nyame de ma ya nanke ye ni panka Ghana nke wo some enviable regions bi and cities bi o. Because
Prof, where the statistics from Namingo?
Me patcho, ain't you know? Oh yeah, me answer, ain't you know? Mestre say, yempe proper definition. Yema me answer maka proper definition of local content.
Content. Yeah.
Number 2, no, yempe factor B coefficient be fanka 10%.
Almost row.
Or a boisterous coefficient.
I was a
and the third one, no, yeah, refinery no, provoked by the scoping survey and also scoping research. No, timelines we want to. Yes, sir. The expectations of the people say this particular one, the Emperor refinery, need to be protracted. Another, too much if we don't put a certain caveat or timeline on it.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet